This is our before, and this is the after. What is going on, guys? Jay here. Today coming with some tail lights for the Ram 1500. This is going to work for any Ram 1500 from 2013 all the way up to 2018. But I do believe, don't hold me to it, that these will also fit the ones from 2009 all the way up to 2013 as well. Now, years back, I had a Ram 1500, the Express, and around 8 years ago, I did the headlights and also talked about these particular tail lights, the C style or the C shaped, and I never really focused on them. And I noticed that on YouTube there are not a lot of people talking about these. There are similar ones, but not the ones that I have inside of the box, which are the C style, the OLED tube tail lights for the Ram 1500. This is the one without the LED tail lights. I'm also getting a error code on the truck for the reverse lights, and I got these Oxido LED lights, in which the link will be provided down below. And by the way, the link that I'm providing for Amazon on these tail lights don't say anything about Spider. They have a different brand, but they are the same. I think it goes by Acanii or something like that. Let me just double check real quick. And yes, indeed, it is Acanii. Right there, you guys can see it. And these are the tail lights right here, guys. Let's go ahead and for now unbox these and see what they look like. So these are it. So this was basically a leak of what the 5th gen Ram is now, even though these are not identical. But the OLED tube was something that was starting to get popular, especially on the Dodges, the Chargers. Those vehicles on the rear started having these OLED tubes, and they looked amazing, guys. And it looks like everything is just gonna plug in here nice and easy. You have the two clips that attach to the truck on the side, and this is where the screws will go. So let's go to the Ram. Let's put this on and let's see what they look like after being turned on. Alrighty, guys, so when you get to your truck and you open the back, the tailgate door, then you're going to be prompted with these two screws. These are the T20, and that's when you're going to use a driver to get them off. And bam. I would personally start with the reverse light because it is the longer wire, and boom. So we got the reverse light plugged in. Then we had to connect this plug like if it was the bulb itself. If you look at the bulb, it has exactly the same connector right there. All right, they're very similar. And so all you have to do is plug it. Just hit the camera. So all you have to do is just plug it in like so, and then put the socket inside of the housing. It's a little harder to show now, but then just put the socket inside of the housing like if it was the just like if it was a bulb replacement, and boom, we got it all done. Now all I have to do here is just remove these this little pin right here, and I'm missing one already, so I'm going to place the ones that came with these tail lights, just put them on here, and here they are. I just took them off of the tail light assembly. Now we're gonna snap them right on. They are exactly like the original ones, and boom. Okay, now we're gonna place this back on here, and before we put the screws on, we had to test for power, of course. There we go. So we did test the lights, and they're working perfectly. So for the other side, it's going to be the exact same thing, but with the screws on the other side, of course. And we got one screw in, and the other screw right here. Alright guys, so hopefully you can hear me. Right now I am inside of the truck. So this is going to be the lights on. as if it was nighttime. Now we're going to turn the signal left, and this is signal right. These are hazards. Now we're going to press the brakes. Lastly, place it in reverse. Well guys, that will conclude today's unboxing, assembly, and review of these taillights. I already told you guys that I had them for about 3 years and I never had an issue with them, which was one of the reasons as to why I decided to go with this brand over any other brand. It's because I know they're functional and they somewhat look OEM as well. Me personally, I don't like anything smoke, anything clear, because it simply doesn't look OEM, and they actually look a little bit on the cheap side. These look very good, especially when you see them in person. Right now the OLED 2 might look a little bit different through the camera because cameras have a hard time capturing the red color, but when you see them in person they look super nice and premium. With this being said, let me know if you have any questions down below. Don't forget that the links have been left on the description as well, and I'll see you guys on my next one.